somehow. So this was one scene with Seth freaking Rollins that was in the back, which was kind of interesting because it was the men's and women's champion in the same scene together in an angle. So I don't know how many times I've seen that in the past. Maybe it's happened, but thought that was kind of cool. So she's doing that. She's also interfering in Drew McIntyre's match with Sami Zayn, which was a great match, probably maybe match of the week. But her little booty shake up there was enough to cause Sami Zayn to lose that match. So she's also helping out Drew McIntyre. She talked to him the week before about some kind of alliance. So I don't know what the heck's going on. She's kind of leaving Judgment Day in the dark, it seems. They don't know. She's just like, trust me, or whatever. And she's also involved in a fatal five-way match at Saudi Arabia, so she's got all kinds of stuff going on. But as far as the Judgment Day stuff, lots of possibilities. Any thoughts on that? Let's start with Robert.
Well, first of all, I want to say I wouldn't mind any alliance with Mommy. That's for sure.
Yeah, she should get everybody aligned with her.
Yeah, basically. Who's gonna say no? Hold on. I'm sorry. What was your question again? I was.
Just thoughts on the whole thing with Rhea. Whatever she's up to. We don't really know what it is yet. It's just her going around talking to people, building little alliances, or we don't know who's going to want to join her or if anyone's going to bite the bait. Usually no one's really been biting. A lot of people have been offered to join Judgment Day. Jey Uso said no. But I don't see Seth Rollins or really Drew McIntyre, I could see him getting some leather on maybe and joining that group. He's got nothing going on.
Sense.
I guess. I don't know. Any thoughts? If you don't got any thoughts, we can move on. But
not really, because I'm just barely hearing about it right now. And I haven't watched Raw, but yeah, I think as far as alliances go, Drew McIntyre, he's heel right now, right? I think that would make sense.
He's heel, but although he really didn't do anything to become a heel, he's just kind of, upset that he's been cheated out of championships many, many times. He's telling the truth about it. People called him a sore loser. Seth Rollins said he should let it go. Somehow he became a heel. I don't know. I don't really get that, but he is a heel. But yes,
all right. Okay, I could see Drew, an alliance forming with Drew, but I don't know about who else did she talk to?
Seth Rollins. Seth, the world heavyweight champion.
That would be a no.
Yeah, well, she said you could join our group so that way we won't cash in on you and maybe we'll cash in on someone else. So that was one thing she dangled out there.
I still don't think Seth would say yes.
Sure.
I don't see that happening.
Well, Vlad, you saw this scene. You liking any of this stuff, or is it kind of getting too convoluted?
It's slightly convoluted, but I'm obviously a big fan of Rhea Ripley, so I don't mind it. I guess there's some sort of strategic thing that she's trying to come up with here. So it's supposed to be she is the leader. Like they've hinted. Well, they even hinted. They pretty much have said, like the announcers have said that despite what they say, Rhea Ripley is the leader of Judgment Day, right? So she's the strategic mastermind behind all their crazy ideas. And this is supposed to be another one of mind games that she's playing with all the people that could potentially be the world champion, so I think it's more that. I don't know if they even want Drew in the group, though I guess Drew would be a kind of fit in with the group, to be honest, more than anybody else that I would see.
Yeah, if Finn Balor can be in the group, then Drew McIntyre can be in that group.
Then Drew McIntyre would be a fine fit for that group, I think, So I don't know where it's all going, but I don't mind it. I think, Rhea's obviously kept quite busy on this show, but you have to, because it's a 3-hour show and it's really hard to get through the show. So the more Rhea, the better, I say. Her segments at least keep me alert and awake, and I'm watching and trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So, yeah, I'm for it for that reason.
And then she's obviously going to win that 5-way match, I guess it's going to be with you remember who was in it? Some of the people in it? Nia Jax, I know, is the main one.
Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez, was it Zoe Starks, and who's Shayna? What's her name? Shayna
Baszler.
Baszler. Shayna Baszler.
Good job, Vlad. Damn. Paying attention.
Of course. I know all these. I know all these people. They're supposed
this
to be
is
like
definitely
the 5 badass women, right? They're supposed because they're all kind of big, so strong and whatnot. I just hope Nia Jax doesn't cripple 4 people. That's
Oh,
my
no.
only.
Oh, please don't.
I just hope she doesn't hurt anybody in this match because that's my only concern. I think it'll be fine. I mean, it's a 5, woman match that's going to be just like anything goes type of stuff. So I hope nothing bad happens to the rest of these 4 women that have to work with her.
Well, it would be impressive if she beats those 4 women, and I think she will definitely. This is just to make her look impressive. So that's basically all that is. But kind of a cool run for her too. Similar to MJF, she's got a lot of stuff going on a bunch of different angles, and still defending her title along the way.